Hey yo, what up? It's Don.
Is Emily here?
We are the Soul Brothers, back up in it with another video.
Yep.
Good to see you guys today. It's been a long time. We haven't seen you since yesterday. But we're back. I know you missed us. But we're going to give you, all the information you need that is available to us right now. When you're watching this video, there might be new information out. Well, we don't know it yet. We did our research, and we're going to tell you everything that you need to know about the Nike Hyperdunk 2016.
So there's gonna be 3 fucking versions.
Yeah, Nike's going nuts now. I don't like that.
Yeah, what other shoe has 3 fucking versions?
Just make, just make an elite. Just make the version, right? The elite version, and you just do a high and a low.
That's what they're doing.
No, but then there's a regular version, non-elite.
I'm so confused.
Isn't there a non-elite version?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a non-elite version, and then there's an elite high.
Yeah, there's an elite high right now.
That's
gonna come out, and then there's a non-elite low and a non-elite high.
Okay, so you're just missing the non-elite low, and then the super ultra elite medium.
No, the non-elite low is coming out.
It is.
Yes, this is a non-elite low.
Right. No, I'm saying what they need is an elite low.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this is kind of crazy.
Okay, the first shoe. What's the first one coming out?
The elite.
The elite. That's in June? Yeah,
in June.
Okay.
No, that's in July. Sorry.
July.
June is the KD9. July is the Hyperdunk Elite. I am pretty sure. And I'm not sure about the regular non-elite versions. But it's set to come out in July. All right. Okay. And we already made a video on that kind of. And but here's a little bit more information. So if I can go to that. So the Nike Hyperdunk 2016, the elite version is basically all Flyknit with the compression kind of sock on it, just like the KD9s or KD8 Elites. And the KD8 Elite was not bad. I really enjoyed it, and I liked the compression sock and what it had to offer. It just makes it contains your foot in. It feels nice, whatever.
Yeah.
And I just don't want this white version.
Why?
Yeah, no.
You can't do the compression sock onto an attached to a shoe that you can't really wash.
Or just don't make white Flyknit.
That's it.
I don't want it.
White basketball shoes. Exactly. I mean, it's got to be the right material, like an Air Monarch.
Yeah, but so it's gonna be all Flyknit, and then there's Flywire cables and stuff like that. But what's very interesting is the hollowed out core, it says on the Nike website.
Full length zoom.
Okay, so this elite version has full length zoom.
Yes.
And it has a hollowed out core or whatever it says. So
the full length zoom is right under your foot.
Yeah, directly underfoot.
Okay, and then they hollowed out from the zoom unit to the bottom of the outsole, or some of the midsoles hollowed out, so you get a little trampoline. Yeah,
it says resulting in an unmatched snapback trampoline effect.
I'm showing with my hands, but you're probably just gonna show pictures because that's better than my hand, right?
Yeah, but that it looks to be awesome. Hopefully it's amazing. It's not. Hopefully it's not a gimmick.
Because, I think it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, because...
And I think they're trying to come back hard because they took a couple L's recently.
A lot of L's.
The Hyperdunk silhouette has taken a hard L.
Yeah.
As of recent.
Just so like the whole model,
Yeah, it needs help.
Yeah, and it used to be the best. I used to be the go-to shoe to, just get.
For sure.
If you want to play basketball. And it just kind of went, But now they're trying to bring it back, hopefully. But hopefully it's not a gimmick like the Unlock Zoom.
Yeah.
In the 28 it was amazing, but the 29 and the 30, I didn't really like it.
Yeah. Unlock Zoom maybe isn't a gimmick, or maybe it is. I mean, I can't really tell the difference.
Exactly.
I mean, I would prefer just, a nice Zoom unit.
Yeah.
Or unlocking and unlocking it is, or bounce cushion.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, and then the traction. Okay.
It's a fine-tuned herringbone.
Yeah, fine-tuned herringbone, whatever the fuck that means. But it reminds me kind of like the Kobe 9 because it's like just lines.
Yeah.
Also, it reminds me of the Kyrie 2s.
Yeah.
And the Kyrie 2s were an amazing ass traction, so I'm kind of excited for that. And then another thing is, so the Hyperdunk 2016 Elite is supposed to have the full length.
Right.
But then the non-elites just have zoom units in the heel and the forefoot.
From what it looks like,
From
the
what it
pictures
looks like.
we're looking at.
And that's what it looks like.
Right.
You know, right here, you can
Yeah.
definitely tell in this picture that it's
Yeah.
not full
Well,
length.
they could be covering it up, but no, it's
I don't think
see-through,
so,
right? Yeah.
See through right here, and it's just black right
Yeah.
there. But yeah, so I wonder how that's gonna feel.
So they're keeping the price down by, you know, taking the full-length zoom out and just putting units in, and also it's not flying it.
Yeah.
So
It's a
that's
mesh
how they're
version.
going to get the cost down, which may or may not be worse or better. We'll see. It all depends on how they implement the materials, of course, right?
Yep.
So that's the regular, right?
Yeah, that's the regular. So that's a low. There's a low version and then a high version.
Yes.
Which is like, okay.
I'm so confused, man.
Yeah, this is very confusing, but it looks awesome. I like it. I'm very excited for this shoe, and hopefully it is an amazing.
Are they talking price yet?
Nope, they have not talked price yet.
Right. You can I saw you can pre-order them on a website for $225. Oops.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck?
tripping. I mean, they got those pre-order websites that like they're guaranteed a shoe.
But like the KD9 is like crazy, and it's 150.
Yeah.
So if Nike is smart, they shouldn't raise
The
the
Elite
price.
will probably be like 160,
That's
150.
Stupid. That's stupid.
That's like a super high, and it's flying it, and it's got the new, full-length zoom in it.
Yeah, that thing.
So
Yeah, hopefully it's not too expensive. The low is hopefully it'll be like 120,
yeah,
and then the high will be like 130.
the
or
regular,
135.
the regular, not low, the regular mid, right?
Okay, yeah.
It looks like a Prime Hype,
Yeah,
or some
yeah.
like a budget Nike model
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
But hopefully it performs well.
Yep.
But
So I think that's like that and the KD9 are one of the shoes that I'm really excited for.
yeah,
For this coming year or this summer, I guess.
yeah.
So yeah, tell us what you guys think about the Hyperdunk 2016. Does it look cool? How's the tech on it? What would you change on it? Whatever. What would you change on it?
I wouldn't do the compression sock.
Oh really?
Mm-mm.
You'll like it. Trust me.
I'll probably like it, but I wear compression already. Like
You want just as much compression as you want.
I should just tie my ankles with ropes. Cut off the circulation.
Exactly.
Compression rope
Yeah.
circulation.
Exactly. But I think it's not bad.
I think it's gonna be killer. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully they really let that zoom unit work, and not just throw it in there just to say it's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Just
which it sounds like it may be even some of the craziest bounce that.
Yeah.
I like bouncing cushion.
Exactly.
I really like it.
I like bounce cushion.
Yeah. I like bounce in my cushion and bounce cushion.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's all the information we know as of now that we're telling you. If there's any new information when this video's out, drop it below. If we messed up on anything, drop it below. It's an open.
We don't mess up.
Nah,
Just kidding.
the internet messes up.
The internet messes up.
But yeah, we got to
are the
open.
internet though.
Each one of these videos is like an open conversation.
Yeah.
Like let's talk.
Let's talk.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Exactly. So, anyways, that's it.
My name is Don.
And my name is Sammy Lee.
We are the Soul Brothers, and we will catch you next time.
Tomorrow.
Later.
Peace.